I will continue with the app we built in the last course module, this very simple recipe app built with the help of Angular. Now, as always, the official docs are your friend. If you get stuck, if something is unclear, you find step-by-step instructions here under Guide, and then under Running on iOS or Running on Android. There you'll learn all the steps you need to execute to turn your web app into, in this case here, an Android app, and here for iOS. Now, important, you need to have certain tools installed to succeed here. And also important, if you're building locally on your machine, then you actually need to be on a Mac OS system to build for iOS. You can't build iOS apps on Windows unless you're using Ionix's paid service, AppFlow. That is something you can do, and you can learn more about that on ionicframework.com. There you can build your app in the cloud instead of on your machine, and then on the cloud, it can be built on a macOS environment. But this is a paid service, I'll not be covering it here. So if you build it locally, as we do, then you can only build for iOS on macOS systems. Android apps can be built on both macOS and Windows systems as well as Linux. So what are the requirements then?